In this video, we will be discussing the collection. Now, when you open the collection page in EA Studio, what you'll see is that it displays the best strategies that it has calculated. When you create a strategy using the generator, or simply edit one from the editor, the application runs a backtest on it, and after that it shows you the various statistics and charts. The strategy then goes into the collection, where it can reach a maximum number of 300 strategies. You can change this in the Tools menu by going to Settings and changing it here in the collection's capacity. By default, it sorts the strategies by the highest net balance, and you can see here on the left, you can change that to any of the values below, and it will then put them in the order of the value that you have selected. As it generates strategies, it will always push the highest to the top, and it'll push out the lowest as more profitable strategies get generated and added to the collection. When you select any of the strategies, it immediately goes to the editor, where you can then edit your strategies and change them if you choose to. Now, in the collection, you have a toolbar at the top. Now, whenever you make any changes, you can click on Refresh, and it will recalculate the strategies based on any changes that you have made. As more strategies are added to the collection, the refresh button will turn green, notifying you that there are new strategies in your collection. The reason that it does that is so that you can look through your collection and not worry about it updating as it adds new strategies to the collection. It will only update when you click refresh. Next to the refresh button, you'll see the recalculate button. And here you can recalculate all of the strategies in the collection. The application will load the corresponding market for each strategy and will perform a new backtest. This is a useful feature that allows you to recalculate the collection from different brokers' historical data, or if you want to recalculate the strategies after a bit of time to see how they would perform in current market conditions. By doing that, only your profitable strategies would remain in the collection. Then on the top, you will see the portfolio button. This allows you to add a certain amount of the strategies to a portfolio. You can add the top 5, top 10, top 20, or you can add all of them. Next to that, we have the download button, and we use this button to save the whole collection to our computer. Next to that, we have the upload button, and this is another useful tool. With this button, you can upload a previously downloaded collection so that you could edit it and create even more profitable and better performing expert advisors or strategies. And lastly, we have this dustbin icon, and if we click on this, it will remove all of the strategies from the collection. Then, as mentioned earlier in the video, you can sort your records by various parameters. Then below that, there's a very nice feature called the filter records. Now, when we use the filter records, you can select certain validation criteria, and the system will calculate the strategies that adhere to these criteria that you have selected. There's quite a bit that you can select here, and all of these will filter the strategies according to the criteria that you select. Every time you change, add, or remove one of the validation criteria, the system will automatically update it, and what you'll see is that you will have the quantity of strategies that have passed the acceptance criteria. Once you have selected your acceptance criteria and you're happy with the number of strategies that have passed, you can click on this icon here, the trash icon, and what it'll do is it will remove all of the strategies that do not pass the acceptance criteria that you have selected. The next thing that we'll look at is the correlation analysis. Now, there are two modes for running the correlation analysis. The first is automatically, and if you unselect that, then it will be manual. Now, of course, we don't want two strategies that are very similar and that will perform in the same way. So if we select it, then the system will automatically correlate strategies that are similar and ensure that we are only left with one of the strategies so that we don't have two or more of the same strategies in our collection. To change the settings of your automatic correlation analysis, what you would do is go to Tools, Settings, then on the right here you see the correlation analysis, and here you can change the value, and you can select if you wanted to detect balance line correlations as well as strategies with similar trading rules, or one or the other. If you choose not to set it to automatically resolve correlations, then what you will see is under the correlation analysis, it will actually show you how many correlated strategies you have, and you can then look at the correlated strategies and resolve them manually. EA Studio will actually show you the correlated strategies by highlighting the ID with a red line across the top of your strategy. Now, once you have your collection exactly where you want it, and you have all of the strategies that you want to trade with, either on a demo or a live account, then you have a number of options. The first is to download the strategy as an expert advisor for MetaTrader 4. You can download it as an expert advisor for MetaTrader 5. You can add the strategy to your portfolio, or you can just remove your strategy if you choose not to use it any longer. And as mentioned earlier in the video, you can always just click on a strategy in your collection, and from there it'll take you straight to the editor, and here you can edit your strategies until you get it to a point that you are happy with it. And from here you also have the option to add it to your portfolio, or to download it as an expert advisor for MetaTrader 4 or for MetaTrader 5.